Have you ever been playing a game and felt like you just couldn't win no matter what? Maybe you're down to your very last life, or your opponent is just dominating the scoreboard. For young Timmy, playing Roblox Bedwars often felt this way, but one match was about to change everything. Timmy's team was down to just their bed defense. They had lost all their resources and powers while the enemy team looked unstoppable. It seemed this game was already over. But then, Timmy noticed his opponents making a risky move across the map that left their bed completely exposed. He knew this was his chance, as slim as it seemed, to turn it all around. With only an iron sword in hand, Timmy sprinted faster than he ever had before, heart pounding with the weight of his team's hopes on his shoulders. He caught sight of the undefended bed in the distance. Just a little further, and this entire match could be his. But would his opponents notice in time? It was all coming down to this moment. With a mighty swing, Timmy reduced the last bed to rubble. In that instant, chaotic cheers erupted from his teammates. They had done the impossible from the depths of defeat. They had staged the greatest comeback, and it was all thanks to one player's refusal to give up, even when the odds were stacked completely against him. Timmy had proven that day that incredible things can happen if you never lose faith in yourself. As Timmy celebrated with his teammates, he was amazed to see that his heroic bed clutch had also led the server in kills. Through countless climactic fights across the map, Timmy's play had reached a new level. He felt like he now understood the flow of the game in a way he never had before. In those high-pressure moments, his focus turned laser-sharp, and every decision seemed to pay off. Though the rush of his victory was exhilarating, Timmy also realized something deeper. Facing seemingly insurmountable challenges had grown him as a player and a person. He knew that whenever he felt out of his depth in the future, all he needed to do was channel that same determination. With such a dramatic display, Timmy had truly established himself as a force to be reckoned with in Bedwars. The feeling of being a champion stayed with Timmy long after that legendary match had ended. He replayed the climactic moments over and over, still amazed at what he had accomplished against the odds. Word of his 30-kill comeback had started to spread too, with many players now recognizing him in the lobby. While success brought new pressure, Timmy also felt ready to rise to any challenge. After undergoing his trial by fire, he had grown confident that there was no situation he couldn't turn around with the same grit and perseverance. From that day on, whenever people thought of the game's greatest clutches, there was no doubt that Timmy's name would always come to mind first.